Hey, Glasgow Movie Addict here. Hope you're all well. I finally got round to watching Fast X at the cinema. It was released quite a while ago, back on the 19th, while I was in the middle of my long walk. And just by coincidence, one of the first films I come back to see is a movie involving lots of cars. So I thought I'd delay watching this one, as I knew it was going to be on at the cinema for quite a few weeks. But I've got around to watching it now, and in this instalment, Vin Diesel returns as the great Dominic Toretto, and is pursued by the villain in the form of Jason Momoa, who plays the son of a drug kingpin whose death Toretto was involved in. Now, I'm not going to lie, this movie was not worth the wait. I usually, um, not really a huge fan of the Fast and Furious franchise. If I'm being honest, it's probably one of my least favorite action movie franchises. I've not seen all of them. However, I did see the last ones, and they were okay. But I really wasn't a fan of this one. So the action sequences are really, fast paced, all over the place, really over the top. I thought Jason Momoa's character, as the villain, he was really sort of campy and, really sort of also very over the top, very cheesy. I thought he was probably one of the worst villains I've seen in a film for a long time. I got to the stage where some of his actions were so contrived that, it just wasn't a good villain. And the way the scenes are sort of rammed together. This has some soundtrack. If you were to Google the Fast and Furious or Fast X soundtrack, you'd probably get a hell of a lot of songs, because that's all you hear throughout the film is music, R&B music. And there's certain points in the film where I felt like I was watching a R&B music video rather than a movie. And then at the end, there is a deliciously over the top sequence involving a car driving down a dam. Anything that John Wick can do with a gun, Dominic Toretto can seem to do with a car, i.e., give John Wick a gun, or put Dominic Toretto behind the wheel. They can somehow do anything, any sort of drive, smacking two helicopters together. It's so over the top, as you would expect from a Fast and Furious film. But in this film, the story, the acting, and the way the scenes are just rammed together, like a big overlong music video. I just wasn't a fan. I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't like how the film ended. And this is probably one of my least favourite films that I've watched this year. Was really disappointed with it. I thought the last two were okay. I think the fast films that involve The Rock and Jason Statham, Hobbs and Shaw, they're much better than this one. I didn't like this film very much. I would give it a 3 out of 10. What else can I say in this film? Yeah, it was just cheesy, very cheesy action rammed together. Not great acting. The dialogue was not good, and it felt like a overlong R&B music video, for aimed at sort of pop music culture. So if you're a fan of the Fast franchise, let me know what you think. How does this compare to other Fast and Furious films? I didn't like this one. I would give this film a solid 3 out of 10. So 3 out of 10 for me for Fast X. But let me know what you think. My name is Robert. I'll be back with you on my next review. You're listening to Glasgow Movie Addict. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.